championship. So a great season that Calgary is having, and it's really in both ends of the ice. But he's plus 17 as well. He gives the Leafs that viable two-pronged attack. But Calgary benefits from Phil Kessel, even though they don't play together. Because
What's the word? Get roll.
Playing together along with Van So Calgary gets a break. Defensive pair. Tonight it'll be Dennis Simon. And while there's not much drop-off, there is a little bit. And Calgary's been able to take advantage of it.
And Calgary will also have a new line mate tonight. Joffrey Lupul back in the lineup. First time he's played against the Bruins this year. Ryan Hamilton stays in. Matt Fratton will not play tonight for the Leafs. James?
All right, thank you, Chris. Most teams 16, 17 games left, so we'll be looking at the standings every single day. Bruins now 5 points behind the division-leading Canadians. They do have that game in hand, which is tonight. Toronto is in 6th. It's believed it'll take 53, 54 points to make the playoffs in the East, so you can do the math. That's roughly a point a game for Toronto. Very doable at this point. We're going to talk about having the third start of the week in the National Hockey League. What in particular has impressed you about his run of late?
What do you know about his skills, the way he handles the puck and handles it in traffic? But what impresses me most about Nazem Kadri is the ability to own the moment here in Toronto. It's not a usual market. It takes a certain kind of attitude to really know and want to be the go-to guy in Toronto. And you can tell by the way he plays, the way he carries himself, and the fact that he's as good as he is, that he's comfortable in that role. He wants that role. He relishes that role and that challenge, and that's what he wants. He may not get charged tonight, but if you asked him, he would be okay with it. He's got that kind of moxie that you need to have staying power in Toronto, to be a leading go-to guy for the Leafs. And I think that's really been the most impressive thing over the course of this year is him showing the willingness and the attitude capable of doing it.
There continues to be questions about goaltending. People don't like Reimer in the shootouts. They say he's looking a little shaky, and yet he just keeps racking up W's.
Yeah, and then that's what you want your goaltender to do. But the Leafs are not kidding themselves. They know that James Reimer stole one on Saturday night against the Boston Bruins, and by all accounts, the Leafs are happy to take the win over the Boston Bruins. No question about that. But by the same token, they know they're going to need to be better in Boston tonight. Little wake-up call for Matt Fratton. He comes out of the lineup. Ryan Hamilton goes in. This is probably strike 2 for Matt Fratton in terms of not seizing the moment when he's given the opportunity. So a little shake-up in the lineup, and they hope to get a better team performance than just the goaltender from Saturday.
Bruins are shaking up the lines. Lucic is a concern. 0 goals in the last 15 games. Some people think he has to be nastier. Do you buy into that?
Yeah, definite concern in Beantown right now. They feel like he's lost his edge. The first line is not performing, but you look at Milan